Again, you don't see a lot of it in America. But can you explain what, I think it's called Don Ballon, is that what it is?
No, Don Ballon is different. Don Ballon is testicles.
Oh, Don Ballon is testicles.
Yeah. It's Dombe. We call it Dombe.
Dombe, that's right. Wow, the word for lamb fat and testicles is very, very similar.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's Dombe, and it's really nice. We've got a food, we call it gourmet, which is a small pieces of meat, lamb meat. You cook it in the own fat, and it's really delicious. You can find it in Khorasan, more in Mashhad, Khorasan area, and it's amazing.
Yeah,
you should have the lamb cooked in his own fat.
Oh wow,
it's amazing. Yeah,
that sounds incredible. That sounds so incredible. You know, I feel like Persian food is one of the most misunderstood foods, especially in America. You know, whenever I explain Persian food to people, I always say, oh, well, it's like Indian food, but it's herbal instead of spicy. Or it's like
exactly.
It's kind of hard to explain, but it's a real gourmet, delicate, fantastic cuisine.
Yeah.
How would you explain Persian food?
Because I used to live in England, you know that. I used to live in Bournemouth. And many people was confused about Persian foods. They normally think it's Arabic, something near Arabic food, but it is not. It's very, I mean, if you travel around Iran like what we did with Mark Wiens, which is one of the most famous food critics, or Trevor, it was in each city you could find maybe tons of foods that they never tried, or even they never heard of it.
Yeah.
Each city had their own, dish. Amazing dish. Like Rasht, if you travel to Rasht, you could find many different dishes like fesenjun, which is walnut stew with khudka bird, which is immigrants' birds, and it's really amazing. You could find white fish, you could find kilka, which is anchovy fish, and each city got their own thing. And one of the most famous dishes, DZ. You like DZ, don't you?
I love DZ.
Yeah.
DZ is also called gushte kubide, right?
Abgusht,
yeah.
Abgusht. And when they mash the meat and the other stuff in it, like beans, potato, all together, it's gusht kubide.
I see.
So it's normally a soup, and they separate the meat and the other stuff, and they have the soup in another dish, and they put the bread in it.
Yeah, it's very like, my grandfather loved that, and he would eat it with raw onion. Raw onion seems to be. Yeah. I see you eat with a lot of raw onion.
Exactly,
too.
And you break it with your
with your fist. Persians eat raw onion like it's like an apple. They just bite through it.
Exactly.
It's amazing.
Exactly.
You know, it's. Let me see if is there anything else that we're missing in the fridge here. Let me just share our screen one more time before we move on. But there's let's see. You guys cook at home a lot, is what I gather here, because you have a very.
To be honest, after the corona, yes. Before that, no.
Yeah, well,
not at all, because every day we were outside, tasting, traveling.
And you're really like the Anthony Bourdain of Iran. Like, I see in your videos, you walk down you walk down the street and people go crazy.
Yeah, I've got many fans because I acted in a film as well. So it's kind of mix of Mr. Taster, actor, and other stuff really. And I'm a businessman as well, you know that.
talking about chicken a la king, mango and garbanzo tabbouleh, grilled potatoes and vegetables with roasted garlic and basil, zucchini ziti, granola fruit bar. Look at all this beautiful food.